Good morning, Arizona. Just about 10 minutes after 9 on your Thursday. We are creeping towards the weekend. We kind of already have that Friday feeling around here. Hey, the next time you go to a Diamondbacks game, you may notice something new around the stadium.
Yeah, they've added a vertical urban garden to teach fans about sustainability and encourage them to go green. So Dave, the garden guy, is down there to explain what this is all about. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Scotty. Take a look. This is what we call vertical gardening. You can see it right here, folks. This is the way, this is the way the Diamondbacks are gardening, and this is one way that you can garden in your own home. Great way to go. It actually saves a lot of space, time, and money. I'm with Graham Rossini from the D-backs. And Graham, tell us a little bit about what you're doing here.
Well, this is exciting. This is our newest addition to our overall sustainability program that we launched this year and put a big focus on. And the D-backs urban garden right outside the ballpark is a great tool for us.
And you've got some people that are actually participating with you, and it's United Healthcare. Tell us how they're doing.
Yeah, United Healthcare is a great corporate partner of ours. They really brought the funding behind the project to make this a reality. Flower Street Urban Gardens is another local partner that helped bring the vision to reality. But United Healthcare really wants to use this as an educational tool and help kids and families understand that they can replicate this concept in their own home as well.
And take a look at this concept, folks. You can see it is basically a stack type system. I'm going to go in here for just a second. I just want to show off this garden. What they've done here is they've taken these braces right here and they've stacked this wood in here, and then inside that wood, well, they've got a lot of different types of compost. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. And of course, lots of different types of herbs. You can see the sage in here, the curry in here, a lot of chives, there's some mint in here, and of course some sweet basil. I don't think I forgot much. Oh, there's some lemongrass up there. Is there any others there I forgot, Graham?
I think we've got over 200 all in, so we covered a lot of the big ones, but we really try to have a variety of items in here. The goal is to use as much as we can back in the ballpark as well.
And what you're doing in the ballpark is you're utilizing this right in the different types of food you're cooking right in that ballpark, right?
We are. We've made a really big focus on local produce, local materials throughout our menu, and this is no exception. So we figure if we can grow it at the ballpark and make it available to the fans, that's all the better.
And we got about 1 minute left, but I want to talk a little bit about this soil and how you're utilizing what's coming out of the ballpark right into the soil itself, right?
Yeah, we have a long home schedule, so a lot of fans in the ballpark, a lot of materials that we consume and use throughout the stadium. So focusing on recycling, and then also how do we use organic materials. So composting and be able to use that soil right here at the urban garden is the win-win.
And one last thing, I want to show one thing that's real important. When you've got these raised type garden concepts, you've got to have regular fertilization. That's an automatic fertilizing canister. And Scott, for you folks at home, including Scott, that forget to fertilize, well, that's one way. Well, you're not going to forget to fertilize. It actually releases a little bit of fertilizer with each application. But Scotty, you want to learn how to garden and something that even you can do?
Ooh.
Right there's it, vertical gardening, buddy.
Dave, I've never seen a vertical
What do you
garden
think, bud?
anywhere around anything you do.
Hey, listen, dude, you're seeing one right now, and
I
there
like
it is.
it.
And you know what? It is a great concept.
That is cool.
Don't you, Olivia? Just think of this. You can have all your walls all covered up. Beautiful.
I think it's beautiful.
Herbs. Got to go out there and pick them out and start cooking. We're going to turn Scotty into chef. Chef Scotty.
As
Back to
long
you
as
guys.
Dave pops by to take care of the
Dave,
garden. Dave,
thank you so much. They do so much, so many cool things there at the
Oh,
ballpark.
completely. There's so much to see. You got to get there early before the games. As